Good morning. I'm John Gabriel, principal of Independence High School, and welcome to the Tiger Tube. This morning we have Ellie Young with us, and she's running for Vice President of Outreach. Good morning, Ellie.
Good morning.
Ellie, why don't you start by telling us a bit about your extracurricular or leadership qualifications for this position?
A couple ways I've been able to gain experience in extracurricular and leadership qualifications for my position is through athletics. I'm a part of the Rockridge varsity girls soccer team and a club team with Loudon Soccer. And one fundraiser we did for the varsity team this year was called Raise Craze. So basically we create a website and you're able to select different types of volunteer work you can do in your community. So I was able to go out and I collected toys and clothes from my house that I don't use anymore and donated them to Salvation Army. And then I went around my neighborhood with my friends and picked up trash and cleaned up. And then we post pictures of them to the website of what we did, and people can donate to our cause. So I was able to help my team reach our goal for the fundraiser. And I've also been able to help the school through marketing courses, because in those classes you have a lot of different ways where you can kind of give back and help. So this year I volunteered after school in the ticket booth and with concessions at football games, and I've also helped sell merchandise. And outside of school, me and my friends, one of our favorite activities to do is to go and support the athletics. So going to football games and basketball games is something we've done a lot the past 2 years.
That sounds great. Can you share what you think leadership is and an example of it?
Mm-hmm. I think leadership is a skill to be confident enough in yourself and your abilities to be able to communicate, guide, and support others. And I also think that to be a leader, people should be able to learn from you, but you should also be able to learn from others. And then one way I've demonstrated my skills as a leader that really stands out to me is also through soccer. I was part of a development program, and I got selected to go to a tournament with a pool of girls that did not know each other, and they made me captain. So I had to learn everyone's names, everyone's positions, and get everyone ready to adapt to our environment and play as a team, not as just people that didn't know each other. And then one thing I really want to improve on is my communication skills, because I believe that that's an extremely important thing that you need to know, not just for school and work type situations, but just overall.
Oh, well said. I know a lot of people running for office have ideas for next year. Can you share one of yours?
Mm-hmm. I think because it's Independence's first year, we really need to find a way to get everyone involved early in the school year. So I think one way to do that is through football games. And my idea, and a lot of other schools do this too, is to have kind of a themed football game for a cause, like a breast cancer game or a game for supporting our troops. And one specific idea I had was to make t-shirts or something around that, and then be able to sell them and use kind of the funds we get from that and from concessions or something, and donate that to a charity or organization. And that way we're not only getting people that are interested in sports coming to the game, but also everyone around the school that wants to be involved in something. And I think it's a really great way to help raise school spirit, but also have everyone just come together. And that's just one of my ideas, but I have a lot of others that I'd be excited to help start next year.
All right. Sounds great. In closing, can you share why you think you're the best candidate for this position?
Mm-hmm. I believe that I'm the best candidate for Vice President of Outreach because I have a very positive mindset, and I'm super dedicated and excited for next year. I really want to help build traditions and a culture around the new school. And I haven't had a lot of experience in a student council position, but I've learned a lot from athletics and being in a school environment and work environments outside that I think I can apply to be the best vice president I can be.
All right. Thank you. Ellie Young. Thank you.
Thank you.
See?